Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Watchlist by Magenta Trade. Today is Monday, the 1st of August, and we are back with our regular YouTube live program, The Watchlist. My apologies, I could not uh, convene the session for most of the last week because of some personal health reasons. I was just taking some precaution after I got a really bad cold, and I thought that it could be COVID or something. I did some tests, but it was not COVID. But who knows? Who knows? But anyways, I was able to recover by the weekend and took some additional rest. Probably that was much needed rest from my work, and finally I got better today, you can say. So today I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable to trade. I'm comfortable to talk. I'm comfortable to conduct the session. So I'm Shan. I'm back with our regular YouTube live program, The Watchlist. At Magenta Trade, we teach you how to grow your portfolio using option trading strategies. In this program, The Watchlist, we help you navigate through the market by discussing news, views, opinions, along with the stock updates. We look for trading and investing opportunities using stocks and option based strategies. So that is our program. And also at Magenta Trade, in our options trading masterclass program, we teach you how to grow your long-term investment portfolio and to protect your capital from severe market downturns using different strategies based on stocks and options. If you are interested to know more, please visit our website www.magentatrade.com. You can also keep in touch with us by following us in the social media, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And of course, while watching this program, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So let's get started, and let's hopefully you are able to see my screen. And today is the 1st of August, so that's fine. And this is our disclosure. All our discussions at Magenta Trade are solely for educational and information purposes. We are not investment advisors, and you should consult a financial advisor before making any investments. Options trading involve exceptional gains, but at the same time, they pose inherent risk. Past results are no guarantee of future gains. We are not finance professionals, and we are not aware of your personal financial circumstances. For more disclosures, you can visit our website www.magentatrade.com. A few words about me. I'm Shan. I'm joining you live here in this trading room. I have been actively trading for more than 15 years now, and I have turned my personal trading experience and passion into professional coaching. And recently, we have formed the company Magenta Trade to share with you my strategies of success in trading using simple terms and techniques. Okay, at Magenta Trade, we base our strategies on three dimensions of investment: long term capital growth, building a retirement portfolio over a long period of time, generating regular income using stocks and options trading strategies, and ensuring your capital is adequately protected against severe market downturns so that your hard earned money is not wasted in adventure. Now, let's look at some of the recent trades that we closed. Sorry, maybe I'll come back to that later. I'll quickly jump onto the market because we have not seen the market since last few days in the last week as well because of because we could not conduct the session. But meanwhile, as you know, market has progressed a little bit from the level of 3,900 to the level of 4,146. So that was the high achieved today. So today again it was a higher high. Today's highest was 4144.95. So that was today's high. But since then it has dipped. Since then it has dipped. So yes, so the last high actually the in terms of going higher was on Friday. On Friday, it closed above the close of Thursday, right? So Friday close was higher than Thursday's close, and it was a significant rise. Similarly, Thursday closed higher than Wednesday's closed, and it was also a good jump. The biggest jump was the biggest jump was on Wednesday from Tuesday. So that was the three days it the market really jumped: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But today it dipped. It dipped back. There are a few reasons. Okay, first of all, Friday is always a weekly options and future. Options settlement. As a result, often there are adjustments between Friday and Monday. So that is one reason. Secondly, the market is approaching this resistance level, which I have drawn for a long time. It is not, well, it's not my creation. It is just that I am anticipating that there is a resistance level here since last couple of months, actually. Earlier, when the market started dipping in this month of June, what happened was the market or the S&P 500 basically um, tried to break through this level of 4126, 3050, like that. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For 8 trading days continuously, market tried to break this level. Market or S&P 500 tried to breach this level, but it could not. It could not go past this level due to some reason. And from there, it started dipping drastically. It dipped. So this is a major support level. Sorry, resistance level. This is a major resistance level. Now, when the market came back all the way from here, the lowest of 3610, 3638, from this level, now market has come to, or S&P 500 has come to 4144, today's high 4145. Still, that resistance level is now valid. So now what we have to watch, and there is a strong possibility that market retreats from here. There are two reasons for that. First reason is this is a strong resistance, immediate resistance level, and it's a major resistance level because the market previously tested this and it could not breach. Now again it has to test it, and probably it is difficult to break this time around as well. The second reason for the retreat from here is that it is on the outer edge of the Bollinger Band, and it has already stretched a little bit. The band has already been stretched from here, and now as a normal phenomenon, it should go back to the center of the Bollinger Band. These two are major reasons. Third reason, fourth reason, fifth reason is that the global economic, macroeconomic factors have not changed since last many weeks. The war is still on. The economies are threatening to be in recession. Technically or theoretically, number-wise, US is already in recession. As per the latest growth report, GDP report in the last released last week, it was in the negative, but it was in the 8% or something negative, or 0.5% something. I just forgot, but it is still in the negative. Okay, so technically, mathematically, it is in recession, but well, it's not that big number, so that's why the analysts or the experts have not actually called it out as a recession. But there is a strong possibility to that. Similar is the case in many other countries. They are on the verge of being announced as in the recession. They are not able to grow. They are not able to generate the kind of output that was being predicted as part of their COVID recovery. So that is not happening. So we are still in the, just on the verge of that kind of situation where maybe major big five, six economies become in recession. Well, the countries which will not go into recession are probably, let's say, India. There is zero chance of recession for India. That was announced by IMF and the World Bank in the last couple of weeks, or maybe in last 4 weeks. So countries like India, um, and some other countries which are really, really growing even in this context, so they won't be in recession. But the other countries, it's say like Europe and the countries in Europe, even maybe Brazil, even maybe China, they could also go into recession. And when the countries like Brazil and Russia and China go into recession, Russia is already in war against Ukraine, so their economy is already severely impacted. So when all these countries go to, and Europe go into recession, and US, then obviously market would go down as well. Now, those factors have not changed, and this recovery in terms of the S&P 500 index is largely due to some of the good results, really some of the good results of some big companies. But those company some of those companies have not even reported good results. They have reported good forecasts, like say Microsoft's earnings were not great, but they reported better forecasts. Amazon reported good result. Apple reported good result. But a lot of other companies did not. They just or they their forecast for the next 6 months is better than the past 6 months. So that's why the stock are up. But then that is based on forecast. So okay, my take on this is it is due for a retreat from here due to all these reasons. But I could be wrong as well. There could be some other good earnings report as well. And then there could be something positive from the war front as well. If there is any positive news, then this might actually start going up. And if but for that to happen, the index has to breach this resistance level. So our take for the next 2 3 trading days, like today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have to watch whether we are able to, or the index is able to breach through this level of resistance or not. Okay, so if it breaches, then we can go for a maybe bullish ride. Now, the other two positive factors which I have been following in my trading journey for the last couple of years at least is that 30 days weighted moving average and DPO, deep trended price oscillation. Now, 30 days moving average is now in the positive zone. So the index is above the 30 days weighted moving average. So this is the this major line here. You can see the curvy line. This is the 30 days weighted moving average. So the index is now above this 30 days weighted moving average since last 8 or 9 trading days. DPO has also become positive in that period. When these two factors are in the positive zone, then I consider them as bullish. Okay, so that was my contention, and that's how I played the index. Now, if you notice, my last two S&P 500 or SPX trades failed. They I had to close them on loss because I took them as a bearish trade. Had I taken them as bullish trades, they would have succeeded. So, as per those two scenarios, or as you can say, as per these two indicators, the market is bullish. But still, I feel that there is a possibility, or the possibility of market retreating from here is more. Now, so that is my take. Okay, I told you all the factors. Now, the question is, could it be still a bullish phase? Well, I would say it is still possible because the index is could be still above the 30 days weighted moving average for at least another 10 days, 10 trading days. It could be still, a little bit down, but still it could be above the 30 days weighted moving average. It is still possible. And DPO could be still above zero. So, but it could be sideways. The market could be sideways. It is possible, right? Just going up a little bit and going down a little bit, um, this hanging around, or you can say in between these two levels, you can say 3,600 and 4,150 or something. It's a wide range. The S&P 500 could move around this range. So it could be sideways for some time. And that is the most likely scenario, you can say. It might retreat from here. The retreat need not be very sharp. The retreat can be slow. It is just maybe sideways. So I will not, the summary is I will not take a bullish position today on SPX. I could take maybe with a very, very low level, maybe let's say 3,800 level or something. But then, yeah, the trade might take longer to close. So that's why I will not take it. I'll not take it. I'll wait for tomorrow. And how sharp is the retreat? I think there will be a retreat, but I'm not sure how sharp will it be, how much it will come down. So that's why I will not take a bullish trade today. Okay, I'll just stay put in the market. I'll just stay wherever things are. I'll review maybe some of my holdings. That's it. Okay. So that is my take on the market. And let's now quickly check the news. I have talked a lot. And then I'll come back to the individual stocks. Okay. Let me quickly check. There are a lot of earnings reports. Let me quickly show one of the earnings report that we reported in our social media. So if you are not in our social media, please do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And there we post our earnings report. So one of the earnings report is Global Payments, GPN. So GPN, let me open that. Global Payments reported their second quarter June 2022 earnings of $2.36 per share on a revenue of $2.3 billion. The expectation was an earnings of $2.35, and revenue was expected to be $2.1 billion. Revenue grew 6.7% year on year. The company said it continues to expect 2022 earnings of $9.53 to $9.75 per share on revenue of $8.48 billion to $8.55 billion on a constant currency basis. Okay, so that was the report and some of the highlights. GAAP revenues were $2.28 billion compared to $2.14 billion in the second quarter of 2021. Adjusted net revenue increased 6.1% to $2.06 billion compared to $1.94 billion in the second quarter of 2021. Adjusted earnings per share increased 15.7% to $2.36. So that's GPN's report. And then I go back to the chart again. Let's see how GPN is faring there. So the stock jumped by more than 4.5% today, 4.48%. So the market has taken that results nicely. In terms of other in the market, Dow is down by 78 points comparison to Friday's close. Nasdaq is down by just 16 points, 0.14%, and dollar index is down by 0.3%. VIX is up by 7.8%. See, the volatility jumped 7.8%. Gold is up by just 0.1%. Silver is down by 0.3%. And oil is down by 4.6%. Bitcoin is down by 1.8%. And Ethereum is down by 3.6%. Okay. So let's see in terms of back there. Go back there. Some other news quickly. We'll wrap up in a few minutes. Okay, Boeing defense workers will vote on a new proposed labor agreement on Wednesday, awaiting for now a strike that could have begun today. Separately, sources tell CNBC the Federal Aviation Administration has approved inspection protocol revisions that should allow the jet maker to resume deliveries of its 787 Dreamliner. Okay. The ill-fated, aircraft. So Boeing, let's see, how is Boeing doing today? Boeing is up by 6.5% from all those positive news. So Boeing is on a good trajectory here. NEO, one of our favorite stocks last couple of years, is up by 2.23%. Mainly because they mentioned that they are going to start a plant in Hungary, and they will produce power products for the European markets from there. Okay, CHKP had a very good earnings, so the stock is up. Oh, the stock is down by 4.36%. The earnings results were good. Yeah, the expected earnings was $1.61, but they reported $1.64. Revenue was also better than the expectation, but somehow the market is down. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe the forecast is not that great. Is wrong with this. CHKP. Yeah, product and license revenue, 12% increase year on year. Security subscription revenues, $210 million, 14% increase year on year. Deferred revenues, 13% increase year on year. Non-GAAP operating income, representing 44% of revenue. We are pleased with our second quarter results. Total revenues achieved a growth of 9%, more than double the rate of a year ago. And over the past quarter, cyber attacks have increased by 32%. Okay, not sure why it did not. Why the market is not happy with the results. Maybe it was expected much better. Anyways, see, some of these stocks like this one, Checkpoint Software, and then forgotten one, Yeah, so these companies which are based on cyber security and things like that, well, they are going to be, in good business for the next many years, as long as they can keep up with their upgrade in solutions. So, it is a highly sought after industry, or you can say the sector, which is which would be in the limelight for many years to come. So there's no doubt about that. It is just that maybe in the short term there is a downtrend for these companies, because the expectation was really high earlier in 2020 or so, but then now when the economy will recover in the next 2 3 years, at that time they would be always in high demand, just how the market perceives the earnings potential. Okay, so that is Checkpoint Software. Um, the other one is Alibaba. Alibaba um, kind of confirmed that they would try themselves to be still in the New York Stock Exchange. There is, a strong threat that they could be delisted from the New York Stock Exchange because of non-compliance with certain requirements. But the Alibaba company is saying that they are trying their best to be in the US Stock Exchange still. The other one is Parkin Emler. Parkin Emler is up by 5.6%. Earlier, it was further up actually. After they announced plans to divest several non-core units to private equity firm New Mountain Capital for $2.45 billion in cash. Also, they reported better than expected sales and profit for the second quarter. The other company is Valvoline. Um, I've got some history with this company. I was working for a company who were dealers of Valvoline products, so I I enjoyed working there. I know this brand for a long time now, and this company is now get sorry this this company is getting now sold to Aramco, Saudi Aramco. The company actually jumped, the stock actually jumped today in the morning up to 33.21. So it was a jump of around at least 3-4%, but then it fell now below Friday's close. So strong volatility on this stock. Maybe some news came up. Right. We also discussed about GPN. They have also announced their acquisition of another fintech company, Evo Payments, for $34 per share or $4 billion in cash. Evo Payments, EVOP. So Evo Payments jumps to 33.77 back on that news, because acquisition price is $34. And Evo Payments also announced their earnings. Okay. Cool. EPC. EPC. HUL Personal Care Company. They actually recalled one of its banana boat sunscreen spray products after trace amounts of cancer-causing chemical benzene were found in some samples. That's interesting. It's a very popular brand, banana boat. The stock is flat as of now. Okay, so I think they were mostly the news. Is there anything else? The other announcement is the manufacturing index. ISM manufacturing index dipped to 52.8 from 53%. So yeah, the manufacturing index is also so to say down today. The index of new orders slid 1.2 points to 48%. The production barometer dropped 1.4 points to 53.5%. The employment gauge rose 2.6 points to 49.49%. Most manufacturers are still trying to hire, and the prices index, a measure of inflation, sank 18.5 points to 60%. Right. So the inflation in other sectors are happening, but or increasing, but the price on these factories is down in general. Manufacturers index in general. Okay. So I think that's about it. As I mentioned, I'm not going to take any new trades, and I closed the SPX trade already last week, as I mentioned earlier that I would do. So there is nothing to discuss about the trades, and we have launched one course. Life changing opportunity course. So we will organize another batch of that course from 15th of August. So if you would like to join there, you can still join by $1 subscription to our website. So you can visit our website www.magentatrade.com, and there you will find a link to join our life changing opportunity course. If you have not heard about it, please see our video in the YouTube for the life changing opportunity course, just $1. Yeah, there we will discuss the most important, or you can say the most successful investing strategy in the world as such, in just $1. Okay, I'll not open the surprise there. I will not reveal that, but probably those who you are all familiar with my strategies, maybe some of you can guess that, but others who are new to options market, definitely you should learn that strategy. It's just $1, and I will give you all course material and everything. Thanks a lot for joining today. See more details in our website, and see you back on Wednesday. I'll not be back on tomorrow. I will keep on updating you by messages. What I have, thought about over the weekend, when I was not feeling well, or the last week, that I should reduce the number of times I conduct this watch list program for the time being, because it is taking a toll on me. So I will henceforth be doing it 3 days a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. And this Friday may be a challenge as well, because I've got some other commitments. So this week I'll be doing only Monday and Wednesday. Um, so I'll be back on Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks a lot for joining, and see you back on Wednesday. Thank you. Bye bye.